Okay, can we get your attention?
Hello everyone, this is Leontine Samahoro from Rwanda, Greece. We are just dealing with the project. We really want to make change in the community. We brainstorm different kind of projects, but the one which is just having the big number, we just say that the problem we have in the village called the high level of HIV. They told us to just having a project and to identify the problem and then the district. We found that the high level of HIV, well, just found, even in Kigali we have that problem, but we saw that in Kayonza it have a low number of HIV. That's why we're just seeking out and find out how we can just overcome this. So we found the project which come to deal with this problem in Kayonza. The name of the project says Say No to HIV. That is our project. So the cause of that problem, where high level of HIV, is family conflict. When in the family there are a lot of conflicts, for example, the children, those children just try to find their solution. One just living separately to the family in order to find a solution about that problem. So in finding that solution, some of them come like what we call the girls selling their prostitution. Yeah. The next one saw that in unemployment. Unemployment also is causes of this high level of HIV, because if you don't have something to do, you find things to do. That's why we find yourself dealing with the things which is somehow bad. And then we find also investors from other districts. You know that in Kayonza it's near by the Burundi border, and even they are just having near what you call the refugee camp, which is Mahama camp. Yeah. Those kind of things which is near in that village, it's also the causes of that people to find themselves in that situation. You know that in the people from Burundi, even those borders, it's our biggest impact and biggest causes to these people living in this Kayonza, because it's a bridge to find themselves in this cause. And then it's how are we going to make application? First of all, in this Say No to HIV, we say that keep condom to save. We said that we have a project Say No to HIV. How? We have a condom. A condom, it's a basic point to that person to prevent their life. How are we going to make application? First of all, we will not just come with a condom and then give to the population without making mobilization. How are we going to make this mobilization? We tell them how to use those condoms, and even to show them how advantages of using that condom. And even to we just distribute those condoms. How? To the market, bar and restaurants, condom kiosk, as we know this in Nyamirambo, you know this, it's applied, now we apply this, and even in this condom kiosk will help us if we didn't reach to the market or we didn't reach to the bar and restaurant, they will go through there and find the kiosk and then we'll pick it. And after these things, by mobilizing how to use condom, by everything, we really want to make what we call evaluation. How are we going to make this evaluating? In evaluation, we targeting the minimum, targeting the number for percentage. We really want to reduce those HIV in that village, where we have 16% for reducing. This is our number we want to work on through this. But through these things, we found that after that we meet with a different kind of challenges. What is that challenge? The Rwandan people that do not have the same mindset. That's why we have first what we call culture belief. You know this. If you are Rwandan, this will meet with culture not believe, they are not people that believe that condom, they are not have the same mindset to this condom. And even religious belief. There are people not allow us to sensitize or to mobilize people to use this condom according to their spiritual or their belief, because of it's their responsibility. But the things are supposed to be applied. And even there are people who doesn't have the skills about this, ignorance. Ignorance, we find that there are people that are in the village or the city or the certain place, the people are not having the same skills about that. Even though we just make that mobilization, but there are people who are still having the low skills about that. But because it's our project, it's our aim, it's our target, we really want to reduce HIV in this level, we continue to fight these things. After that, we did want to, the solution, it's more sensibilization. So we will still and we will continue to make a sensibilization about HIV until we reach in this level. So hello, thank you very much and thank you for attention.
Presentation, leadership, and ideas, I believe. That's my comment, but let us hear from the experts. Ethan, what's your comments?
So my comment is about the challenge is there is many problems of HIV. So we need to correct the data baseline and you put some more intervention. Intervention maybe to give access to those things and maybe other things that can reduce. And after that within maybe 2 years, we evaluate to see really if the number of those who has been contaminated by HIV has been reduced. So that is the project is very nice, and it is did about half, which is very nice. Your project is very good.
Thank you. Okay, brother, your comments?
Yeah. Thank you. My comment, I almost similar to the one of Etienne. It is, I saw that there is a kind of a scope. They try to limitate the scope, the title of project. And also I see that as they put the causes of problem and the challenge, it means that it is related to the data baseline or the information collected from the population. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Thanks a lot for the I want to comment frankly, I don't want to include any, let's say, give you negative feedback, but from when I see it from whatever I told you, and for example, I can't invest in this project. It means you must have big NGOs or governments. Unless you say, we're going to do something about making it profitable over time. Okay? Because I couldn't see this in your presentation. Otherwise, it's a very good project. For sure, the government might take it and invest on it, or maybe big NGOs. But I wish that it can be like a social for a profit. It means that you make a business from it. Okay, it will have an income. Okay, maybe income not only for you guys who will start, even for those ladies, as you said, that they had to, they are unfortunate, and they had to, sell their bodies or something like this. This also can be a business for any. If you add these value-added things, it might make a difference. I think this story. Okay, but thanks a lot. Okay, let's have team number 2. Okay, come. No, wait, let's separate that. it's in the green. I don't think everybody can see it, but I think he will explain. Yes.
Good afternoon, everyone. So, this is go through right now down. Okay, sorry.
Okay.
We were calculating on the project. We come up with a human-centered design. To solve something, we must also first see from the people from which we are going to solve it and the problems they are facing. So,
more easy.
yeah, so we take a Niboy refugee settlement in South Sudan as a place where we are going to solve our problem. The problem in the settlement is a lack of clean water and the accessibility to water. So they only have one stream, water stream, and they don't have clear, accessible way to access those water. So as a group, we think we sat down with the community. So we divide ourselves and take one part with the community and the other part with those who want to do the project. So we sat down with the community and this is what came out from them. So they want water, they want clean water for the animals, for themselves, domestic use, and all that kind of things. So coming up with
is it domestic use or is it drinking water?
drinking water and domestic use, because they have one stream and it's far, so it is not accessible. So coming up with these things, so we first sat down and we see the input that we shall put to the project.
This is your audience, I'm not.
Yeah. The project is construction of water power. So, and we see the input. The input was we mobilize resources from the community and other stakeholders. Anywhere we shall, because it was an opportunity. So we capitalize on that. From the input, the community have to mobilize resources in one way or the other to help fund the project of constructing the water boreholes. That was the first thing we did. The output was the involvement of the community. We see after mobilizing the resources from the community is involved in construction of the water borehole and making water accessible to everyone. So that was output in what we see, and that will be the output of the project that we will implement. And the outcome of the project is that there is easy accessibility to the water sources in the community. We see community is able to access water easily and clean water at the same time. And it is enabling them to, that's the outcome. Now coming to the impact of the project. If we are able to make this project to come to life, it will have the following impact on the community. At first, it will affect the health of the inhabitants of that community positively. How will it do that? Because they will be having a clear access or easy access to clean water. So, and if they have easy access to clean water, they will be able to drink clean water and then they will be fine and healthy. So that's the first thing. Secondly, it will be having a socio-economic impact on the people, because if we have access to water, the people will be able to cultivate, they will be able to rear the animals. All these things can generate for them incomes. So that's another impact we see when this thing is. So generally, the impact on the community is the standard of living is seen as improved. So that's all the projects. And coming again, we look into this thing. There was a triad that was done here before. There is one. It is quality, and then there is deliverability, and then there's cost. So the cost of this project we see is not that much expensive. So it can easily be implemented, because what the community want is what they can give it to. So, and they need clean water to improve their standard of living. So we also see that there's also quality, because there's a durability. Constructing water boreholes can be durable for a long time. So this is one of the best quality things. And then the cost is less. But the deliverability, yes, it is deliverable, because if we have a one water point here and the other side there, in just a distance of maybe 1 kilo, so it can help impact the community positively. Thank you.
Wait, maybe they ask you. Do you have any questions? Especially that he's from South Sudan. And I think this is a problem also in Rwanda, but South Sudan, I think more. Any question? Then we can evaluate together. Yes. Yes, ma'am.
It is not a question. I appreciate the idea of community to bring their sources. Yeah, this also I think that it increase their capacity to once they are involved. It means that they will also manage when those boreholes.
Okay, thank you. She liked the project that come from community-based, which is this is our technique. And always we say we want things from bottom up. For example, especially Rwanda, we are one of the best countries now in socio-economic development, but it is coming from top down. We want the community-based, and she's talking about this story. Okay, Aitan, any comments? And then, yeah, Isa.
Me, I have a question. Small
Yes.
comment. I want him to clarify for us the income. So the stakeholders of the project, how will they get income from this?
Yeah.
Yeah, can I just again?